the 7th of April, and that's a Tuesday night, and Tuesday night is Leven Las Vegas night. I'm on hands-free and I'm just driving down to Leven, only about 2 miles away. It's a beautiful evening, sun's been shining all day. It's 13 degrees and this is the first day in 2015 that I've been out in a short-sleeved shirt. Been out in shorts, been using shorts since the beginning of March, but first time out in a short-sleeved t-shirt. Okay, so I'll be down there in just 2 or 3 minutes, so see you down there. Right, so this is me in the car park at Leven Leisure Centre, where Leven Las Vegas meet up before the training. Training tends to be a mixture of things, hills or pursuits or parloof or something like that, and a good mixture gives you a good workout over maybe about a range of 6 weeks, something like that. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see tonight how I get on, having done about 30 kilometres at the weekend, which is about 50% more than I would normally do. I would normally do a couple of 10Ks at the weekend. This is the end of week 1 of my 6 months of build up to the marathon. So 2 things to look out for. How do I feel at the end of week 1? And how do I feel after doing that extra mileage at the weekend? I guess another thing is maybe it's quite a warm evening, or warm for Fife in Scotland anyway. It's about 13 degrees just now. So we'll see, that's probably about 6 or 7 degrees warmer than it was last week. So I guess that's going to have an effect somehow. So I'm watching out all these things, and over the next 6 months I'll try and draw some conclusions and do a lot of reading and finding out about this stuff. And you know, lots of people have different ideas, and I think the best thing to do is to listen to a lot of people and listen to the good points, the bad points, do a bit of reading, see where I think I agree with them, where I disagree with them, and essentially just come to my own version of what I think the truth is, what the facts reveal. So it'll be an interesting journey, I think. But anyway, better get going just now. Training started 4 minutes ago. I don't see anybody actually coming out for the warm-up yet, but okay, so I'll do a little bit of filming as we're doing the session, but a bit of feedback afterwards as well. So see you then. Okay, so that was the training session done, and everybody's heading home. It was half mile circuits, run half a mile, rest for a couple of minutes, half a mile, rest a couple of minutes, and that must have been at least an hour that we were doing that. So that's an hour and a half we've been out, so allowing for the jog out to where we were doing the reps and back again must have been about an hour, and about 4 minutes per circuit. 4, 5, 6, that must have been 10 circuits that we did, so it's about 5 miles, 8k that we've done tonight. Yeah, it felt okay. Not much more to add to that really. Yeah, just felt okay. Bit tired, but I was trying to put a wee bit extra into the pace, but that was quite frustrating because every time I got back to the starting point, looked at my watch, it was only 3 seconds quicker than the previous time. But then somebody pointed out that each time I was doing it, I was 3 seconds quicker. So over 10 reps, I was improving my time by a minute, over a half mile loop. So I guess, yeah, that kind of work must do something. That kind of work must do something. And so that I'll maybe try doing that again independently. It's always different when you're running on your own to when you're running in a group, because the group either keeps you going when you would normally want to ease off, or you'll see somebody up ahead and you want to catch them up, and yeah, so the dynamics are quite a lot different. It never seems quite as hard work, although it did feel quite hard tonight. This is just the end of week 1. Long way to go. We've got an awful lot to learn, an awful lot to share with you guys, and hopefully some of you will learn from my experience, not make some of the mistakes that I'm about to make, and have an easier ride. Okay, so I'm off now, home now to have something to eat and an early night, and get back up for work in the morning. Okay, so see you later.